In a recent AFC South showdown, Indianapolis Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson found himself on the sideline, needing an unexpected breather during the third quarter. In a game that carried significant playoff implications, Richardson, in his second NFL season, stepped out not due to an injury, but simply because he was drained after several intense scrambles. The Colts were trailing by 2 scores at that point, raising eyebrows among fans and analysts alike. After an extended run on a second-and-goal play, Richardson was visibly worn out, tapping his helmet as he slowly made his way to the sideline. Reflecting on that moment, Richardson admitted, "I was tired. That was a lot of running right there. I didn't think I was going to be able to go that next play." It was an unusual scene to see the Colts quarterback taking a knee on the sideline, catching his breath instead of managing the offense during such a critical juncture. Coach Shane Steichen later explained the decision, saying, "He ran 3 times in a row, and it was 3rd and long, so we were going to hand the ball off." Backup quarterback Joe Flacco stepped in briefly, handing off to Jonathan Taylor, who gained 5 yards before the Colts settled for a field goal, cutting Houston's lead to 2-13. The Texans ultimately edged out the Colts 2-3-2-0, keeping Indianapolis from securing a share of the divisional lead. This unusual sequence in the game only intensifies the ongoing discussion around Richardson's development and future with the Colts. Drafted 4th overall in 2023, Richardson has had an up-and-down journey as he adapts to the NFL's demands. Sunday's performance continued to highlight his potential and his challenges. Richardson completed just 10 of 32 pass attempts for 175 yards, pushing his season completion rate to 44.4%, a statistic that underscores the struggles he and the Colts are working to overcome. It's been a season of highs and lows for Richardson. While he showcased his deep passing ability with a career-long 69-yard touchdown to Josh Downs, other plays didn't go as planned. Some key mistakes were beyond his control, with running back Tyler Goodson dropping a sure touchdown pass and a penalty on Michael Pittman Jr. erasing another potential score. Further complicating the night, Richardson faced pressure on 17 of his 32 dropbacks, pointing to protection issues within the Colts' offensive line that limited his ability to settle into a rhythm. Richardson's response to the scrutiny on his performance has been clear. "I feel like I'm a great passer," he said. "I've been playing quarterback pretty much my whole life. I'm just a different quarterback from everybody else, so people are going to try to point out that I'm not as efficient as everybody else. But it's cool to me. I run the ball way better than every other quarterback. Probably not Lamar Jackson, but better than most quarterbacks. So I take advantage of my opportunities." Richardson's 6 carries for 45 rushing yards on Sunday reminded fans of his athletic prowess, though only 2 of those rushes were designed runs. His rushing production was lower compared to last week's victory over the Miami Dolphins, where he had 7 carries, sparking more debate about how the Colts can best utilize their quarterback skill set moving forward. As the Colts weigh their options, Richardson's development remains a focal point, particularly with Steichen emphasizing a team-centered approach. "We keep working through the process. It's a process. We keep grinding through it. We do it together. It's a team game. We grind through those things and we get it figured out." With the season reaching its midpoint, questions about Richardson's long-term role in Indianapolis won't fade soon. While Flacco has filled in temporarily, the Colts have shown a commitment to Richardson as their starter, trusting he can adjust to the NFL's intensity. Yet the road ahead remains challenging as Richardson and the Colts strive for a consistent performance in their pursuit of a competitive AFC South race. For the Colts and their young quarterback, each game offers lessons and insight into how they can harness Richardson's dual-threat talent while navigating the demands of the NFL. The team's hopes hinge on striking the right balance between Richardson's unique strengths and the collective efforts required to contend in the AFC. As Richardson's journey continues, so too does the intrigue surrounding the Colts' path forward. As the Colts work to find their stride, Richardson's moment on the sidelines underscores the challenges of leading a young team in the NFL. Whether he can bounce back and lead the Colts to victory in future games remains to be seen, but one thing's certain: the team's journey this season is just getting started, and so is Richardson's.